Hi guys, I'm here to speak with you a little bit about why I stopped drinking milk, and I want to um, share my story with you, as well as the facts as to why I stopped. This is my first video. It's unedited. It's not fancy. It's just me. So, basically, I've been drinking milk since probably the day I was born. Most of us are breastfed and then moved on to cow milk from there. And a lot of times we think that milk makes our bones strong and it gives us calcium and it's great for our health and all of that stuff that we're fed, right, through the dairy farm campaigns and through the industry. So, one of the main reasons why I stopped drinking milk was because of the animal treatment. So basically, we're drinking the milk from cows who are sick and abused, tortured, and just really not being treated the way that any animal should be treated. The cows are impregnated over and over again, and they're milked and milked and milked and milked, and their udders get infected, and all that blood goes into the milk, and all that pus is in there, and it's allowed to be in there. So just to think that I'm drinking the milk of a cow who is unhealthy and suffering, and it has infections and all that kind of stuff, like, I don't want to drink that. To me, it sounds disgusting. Milk is for baby cows. A baby cow is born and they drink milk just like we're born and we drink our mother's milk. And we're the only mammals, who drink another animal's milk after adulthood. Why? Why do we do that? It's really, really not necessary. You can get calcium from plants. You can get calcium from leafy greens. It's not necessary to drink milk to survive and be healthy. It's not true. So, got to that point. Sick cows, not for me. That's the same reason why I don't like to eat beef, because the cows are fed antibiotics because they're kept in such conditions that they're so sick, and they have to give them antibiotics to keep them alive. And then who knows what else is in there. And then they're also feeding them corn and other foods that have chemicals on them, which is not what a cow is supposed to eat. A cow is supposed to be like out in a green field, pasteurizing, eating grass. They're not supposed to be eating corn. That's why they get sick. Giving them GMO corn. Okay. So also, another myth is that milk reduces the likelihood of osteoporosis. That's not true. Actually, in the countries where people drink the most milk, those people have the most osteoporosis. And in the countries where people are drinking less milk, they have the least osteoporosis. There's like a cat crying outside. Totally messing up my video, but it's all good. I mean, I feel bad for it, but I feed the cats outside every day, and we feed the stray dog too. Okay, so another thing that isn't really mentioned a lot is the diet-induced metabolic acidosis. What is this? Basically, it's too much acid in your body. Your milk is an acidic forming food, so it's going to create acid in your body. What happens when your body is too acidic? That's when you get disease. You can get kidney stones, diabetes, hypertension, all those diseases that we're always hearing, heart disease, and all those things. So, yeah, another reason why I don't like to drink milk. I don't want to have a disease. Also, the growth hormone IGF-1. This hormone, which is found, that too much of that growth hormone in our body. These cats are ridiculous. I think they're about to fight out there, actually. Anyway, too much of that growth hormone in your body promotes cancer growth. So that's a fact. That's not my hypothesis. IGF-1. Do research on that and you'll see. Also, males have an increased risk of prostate cancer. So, and that might be linked to that growth hormone. So, this is not the reason why I stopped drinking milk, but I mean, for guys out there, increased rate of cancer, especially prostate cancer, I mean, the benefits of milk are not really worth it. So basically, I know that it's tough to cut something out that you've been doing for a long time. We put it in our cereal, we put it in our coffee, ice cream, creamy soups and sauces and all of that stuff, but we have to let it go. And of course, there's organic options, which don't have the antibiotics and they're grass-fed, which is a better option for you, but I still can't get past the point of drinking another animal's milk, which is not designed for me. It's not designed for my body. That's why a lot of people are lactose intolerant. Our body is not really made to break down milk. Milk is for a huge cow that has like a very complex digestive system. We don't have that. Cow's milk is not really, can't really compare that to a woman's breast milk. A woman's breast milk is for children. It's for babies, infants. So yeah, I already mentioned that you can get your protein and you can get your calcium and all that stuff from plants. So anyway, a lot of us are allergic to milk. We're actually allergic to the protein, and that's why we get bloating. That's why we get gas while you're farting, all that stuff, constipation, diarrhea. It's because we're not designed to be digesting this stuff. And I have here this book that I really love to use. I probably can't see it on the screen. It's called Healing with Whole Foods, Asian Traditions and Modern Nutrition. And this book has a lot of information on healing through nutrition. And so just to give you guys some stats, lactose intolerance is basically the inability to digest the milk sugar, which is the lactose. It's prevalent amongst Asians. 80% of the Asian population is lactose intolerant. 70% of Africans or Black Americans, African Americans are lactose intolerant. So 70%. Mediterranean, 60%. So 60% of Mediterranean people are lactose intolerant. 50% of Mexican Americans are lactose intolerant. So that's this. That's what this book states. And basically, if your ancestors didn't consume it, you're probably lactose intolerant. The obvious remedy for people that are lactose intolerant is to stop drinking dairy. Stop it. So that's it. So those are all reasons why I stopped drinking it. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and best of luck to you all on your health journey. I know that it's not easy, but it's not impossible. Much, much love.